Hello, everyone. We have two people here. Welcome, everyone. How are you doing? Hi, everyone. How are you? Hey, who is here? Who is with me? Let me see you in the comments so we can start our session. Hello, Asim. How are you? Alia, hi. How are you doing? How is your day? Hello, everyone. So we have 5 people here. Can I see you in the comments? Let me see you in the comments so we can start the session. Today's session is going to be about parts of speech. So we will be learning about verbs, nouns, and adjectives. Okay, 7 people. Hi, everyone. All right, 12 people. Let me see you in the comments. How are you doing? Hello, Manal. How are you? Can you hear me very well? Hey, 23 people. How are you doing? Let me know in the comments. Okay, so I think we are enough people to start the session. So today we will talk about parts of speech. Let me share my screen. Okay, can everyone see my screen? Can you confirm? Tell me in the comments. Can you see my screen? Yes or no? Yes. Okay. So as I said, today we will talk about parts of speech. But before we see what are parts of speech, let's play a game. So I will show you some words and you tell me the opposite of them. The words are adjectives. Do you know what adjectives are? So adjectives are words that we use to describe. So in the game, I will show you some adjectives, and in the comments, I want you to tell me what is the opposite, العكس, ضد الadjective that you will see. And the first one who will guess the opposite is going to be the winner of the game. All right, so these are the adjectives. The first one is afraid. 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 Can you tell me the opposite of afraid? Tell me in the comments, what is the opposite of afraid? Okay, let's see who is going to guess it right first. So in the comments, I need you to write the opposite of afraid. Okay, Hiba said brave. Manel said brave. Okay, do you all agree? Do you agree that the opposite of afraid is brave? Yes or no? Tell me in the comments. Hiba, yes. Thank you. Abdurrahman, hi, how are you? Okay, so afraid, the opposite of afraid is brave. Do you all agree? Okay, so the correct answer is brave, and the person who answered first is Hiba. So congratulations, ya Hiba. Let's see who's going to compete with Hiba to be the winner for the second word. And the second word is bad. Bad. Can you guess the opposite of the word bad? What is the opposite of bad? Tell me in the comments. All right, Manel said good. Amazing, thank you. Do you agree or disagree? Do you have any other answers? Who has a different answer? Okay, Hiba said good. Abdurrahman said good. And Abu Yahya also said good. That's amazing, people. You're doing amazing. You're really killing the game. But the first person who answered this time was Manal. So congratulations, Manal. And thank you for participating. Let's see who will get the correct answer for the third word first. And the third word is beautiful. What is the opposite of the word beautiful? Beautiful. 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 Can you tell me in the comments what is the opposite of the word beautiful? Manel, amazing. No one can compete with Manel. Manel said ugly. Do you agree or disagree that the opposite of beautiful is ugly? Do you have any other answers? What is the opposite of beautiful? I'm waiting for your answers in the comments. All right, so we have one answer. Manel, thank you. That's really amazing. And the opposite of the word beautiful is ugly. Let's go for another round. So this time, can you tell me what is the opposite of big? Big. What is the opposite of the word big? Tell me in the comments. Okay, Yusuf said small. The opposite of big is small. Manal said small. What do you think? Are they correct or wrong? Okay, and the correct answer is small. So the opposite of big is small. And the person who answered first is Yusuf. Thank you so much, Yusuf. Thank you, Manal, as well. Your Yusuf is the winner of this round. Now, can we move to the second one? Can you guess the second one? Brave. Brave. What is the opposite of the word brave? Brave. I think you already saw it in the first three pictures. Hiba, afraid. Thank you, ya Hiba. Is afraid the opposite of the word brave? What do you think? Brave. And of course, the person who got it right and who wins for this round is Hiba. Thank you, ya Hiba. Amazing. The opposite of the word brave is afraid, like we saw in the first pictures. Can you now guess the opposite of the word cheap? Cheap. What is the opposite of the word cheap? Yusuf said expensive. Do you all agree? Okay, so we have expensive, Manal, Please, can you read my comments? Of course, I always read your comments, Manal. Sorry if I missed any comments. Thank you for participating. So the answer for cheap is expensive. And Yusuf, congratulations for answering first and for answering correctly. You're doing amazing. So the opposite of the word cheap is expensive. Can you guess the last one? Let's do this one and move on with the session. So can you tell me in the comments what is the opposite of the word bored? Bored. Abdurrahman said beloved or enthusiastic. Do you all agree? What do you think? Tell me in the comments. What is the opposite of the word bored? Yusuf said interesting. Okay, do you know the difference between boring and bored? Or interested and interesting? Can we say interesting here as the opposite of bored? I will give you an example so you can understand the difference between interested and interesting. So for example, Yusuf is interested in American culture. American culture. Yusuf is interested in American culture, right? But interesting, we can use it to describe American culture in this case. But American culture is interesting, and Yusuf is interested in American culture. Okay, so the opposite of bored can be enthusiastic or interested. So thank you, Abdurrahman and Yusuf. Your answers are very close to the correct one. And thank you for participating in the game. Right now, we will look at another part of speech. In the game, we saw adjectives. And adjectives, we use them to describe. In this session, we will see another part of speech. Let's discover it together. So we will have an activity. I need you to look at the pictures and write in the comments, what do you see in the picture? What is the name of the thing you see in the picture? So this is the first one. Tell me in the comments, what do you see in the picture? Tell me in the comments, what do you see in the picture? Okay, I think right now you can see the pictures. So as I said, we looked at adjectives in the game, which we use to describe. And right now, we will see another part of speech, another type of words. So I need you to tell me, what do you see in the pictures? Tell me the name of the thing you see in the picture. What do you see? What do you see in the picture? What do we call this? What do we call this in the picture? Okay, do we have any guesses? What can you see in the picture? Okay, do we have any guesses? Okay, let's move to the second one. Tell me in the comments, what is this? What is this? What do you see in the picture? Okay, Yasmin said a baby. A baby. Do we have any other answer? Okay, the third one. Tell me, what do you see? What is this? What do we call this? We use this to erase. Erase. Can you tell me the name? We use it to erase. So what is it? Yusuf said eraser. Yasmin eraser. Okay, we will see the answers at the end. Now, can you tell me what is this? What do we call this? What is this in the picture? Yasmin, laptop. Abdurrahman, laptop. Amazing. Thank you. Amazing guesses. Now, can you tell me what is this? Yasmin said a ruler. Do you all agree? Okay, Yusuf, ruler. Abdurrahman, mobile notebook and a pen for the previous picture, I think. Okay, next one. Tell me in the comments, what is this? What can you see in the picture? Yusuf, chicken, chicken, chicken. Anyone else? Yasmin, chicken. Hi, Ahmed, chicken. Hi, Maryam. Amazing. That's really great. Welcome everyone who has just joined the live. Let's move to the second one. Can you tell me what do you see in the picture? Abdul Rahman, always the first one to answer. Onion, onion. Where are the other people? Yasmin said it's a happy onion. Yes, it's a very happy onion. It's smiling. Muhammad said onion. Amazing, everyone. Let's move to the next one. What is this? What can you see in the picture? Is this a school? Is it a school? What is it? Yasmin, a bank. Tota said a bank. Yusuf, bank. And Muhammad also said it's a bank. All right, everyone. So these are the correct answers. The first picture was a bottle. This is a bottle. A bottle. This is a baby. An eraser. We use it to erase. A laptop. A laptop. A ruler. A ruler. chicken, chicken, an onion or a very happy onion. And the last one is a bank, a bank. Great. So all of the words we saw, the words you saw in the pictures, those words are nouns. Why? Because they are names. We use them to identify a thing. So we call them nouns. So today we will learn more about nouns. So nouns, we use them. Nouns are words. They are names of places or things. So nouns are words to name people, animals, places, things, or ideas. So here, let's look at some examples of nouns. Examples of nouns are, for example, cat. Cat is a noun. Dog, love, idea, idea, Sarah, mosque. So all of these are nouns. Why? Because they are names of either animals, people, or places, ideas, or things. Okay, so now let's have another activity. I will show you a noun, a word which is a noun, and you give me 5 nouns related to it. For example, here, food, أكل, food. Food is a noun, and words related to it are, for example, apple, water, banana, bread, and fish. So I need you to do the same thing with the other nouns that I will show you. I will give you one noun, and you give me 5 other nouns related to it. Are you ready to do this? Are you ready? Okay, so let's start with the first one. The word is place. Place is a word. What type of word? A noun. So place is a noun. I need you to give me 5 other nouns related to the word place. Place. Again, the first person who's going to answer, the first person to answer in the comments is going to win. Yasmin said Egypt. Can you give me 5 nouns? Yasmin, playground. So Yasmin said Egypt, playground. So these are 2. I need you to give me 3 more nouns. Muhammad, house, school, bank, hospital, and park. That's amazing. That's great, Muhammad. Thank you. So all the 5 nouns that Muhammad wrote, they are related to a place. All of them are places. Can you do the same? Can you do the same as Muhammad in the comments? Yasmin, school, that's also correct. Can anyone else give me 5 nouns related to place? Okay, let's move on to the second one. Maybe it will be easier for you. So the second word is job. Job. Give me 5 words related to job. Job. Is teacher, for example, related to job? The word teacher is also a noun. Can you give me 5 other nouns related to job? Yusuf, bridge, library, theater, stadium, station. That's very good. That's a great answer for the words related to place. For the first one, that's really amazing. Can you now do the second word? Can you do the second one? 5 nouns related to job. Abdurrahman, teacher, doctor, engineer, pilot, and officer. That's amazing. That's really great. Thank you, Abdurrahman. Can someone else do the same as Abdurrahman did? Okay, Yusuf, police, pilot, driver, mechanic, and doctor. Police, pilot, driver, mechanic, and doctor. Thank you so much. Let's move on to the next one. Let's move to the next one. Can you give me 5 nouns again related to drinks? Drinks, drinks. Maryam, lawyer, doctor, engineer, teacher, and accountant. Great job, ya Maryam. That's for job, for the words related to job. Amazing. Can you do this one? Can you give me 5 nouns related to drinks? Abdurrahman wrote strawberry, guava, mango, apple, and banana. Great job, ya Abdurrahman. Amazing. Do we have only Abdurrahman here in the live? He's the only one participating. Yusuf, water, juice, wine, coffee, and tea. Amazing. That's really great. Let's move to the next one. Now give me the 5 nouns related to classroom objects. Classroom objects. Manal wrote juice, milk, tea, coffee, hot chocolate. Thank you, Manal. That's for drinks. Now, can you do classroom objects as well? Give me 5 nouns related to classroom objects. Classroom objects are everything we can find in a classroom, like chairs, tables. Can you give me five nouns related to classroom objects? Okay, nouns related to classroom objects can be, for example, tables, chairs, the blackboard, the chairs, the windows. Those are all considered classroom objects. All right, right now, let's look at the form or how we can put nouns in a sentence. In what form do we put nouns inside a sentence? So this is the form. This is the subject plus verb to be plus noun. So I am plus the noun. He, she, it, is plus the noun. You, we, they, are plus noun. Example is, for example, I am a teacher. I, the subject, am, verb to be, a teacher, noun. She is from Giza. They are at the bank. They are at the bank. It is an apple. It is an apple. So let's have an exercise about nouns. Let's exercise. Here, put nouns that are related to people. And then nouns that are related to places. And the last thing is nouns that are related to things. So in the comments, write people. Next to it, write all the nouns that are related to people. And then places, what are the nouns related to places from this list? And the last thing is things. So all nouns related to things. So let's do an example. So for example, grandma, is it related to people, places, or things? Grandma. Grandma is a person, so it is related to people. Country, again, for example, is a place. A country is a place, so it is related to places. Can you do the same for all the other nouns? Write your answers in the comments. Okay, can you write your answers in the comments? What are the nouns related to people, nouns related to places, and noun related to things? Okay. Is it hard? Is it difficult? Is the exercise difficult? If it's hard, if it's difficult, tell me in the comments. Okay, so I think it's a little bit difficult, so let's do it together. So we already did the grandma, it's related to people. Country is related to places because it's a place. A tree, a tree is a thing. A tree, shajara, is a thing. Teacher, who is a teacher? It's a person. It's a human being. So it's related to people. A rock, rock, it's not a person, it's not a place, so it's a thing. Baby, a baby is a boy or a girl. So a baby is a person. So is it related to people, places, or things? It is related to people. A pencil. A pencil is a thing. A woman is a person, so it's related to people. A cloud. A cloud. A cloud is also a thing. Where do we find clouds? We can see them in the sky. We can see clouds in the sky. A store. A store is a place. It's a place where we go. We go to it to buy groceries. A state. A state is also a place. A singer. Who's a singer? Is it an animal? Is it a thing? A singer is a person. So it's related to people. We also have water. Water is a thing. City is a place, so it's related to places. A book is also a thing. An office is a thing. A policeman is a person, so it's related to people. And the last one is playground. A playground is a place. Okay, so let's do the last exercise. I need you very quickly. Write for me 3 nouns and put them in one sentence. We looked at the form, how we formulate, how we make a sentence with a noun. It is subject, I, plus verb to be, am, a teacher, noun. Can you give me the same sentences or similar sentences? Put them in the comments. Choose 3 nouns and write sentences using them in the comments. Three nouns, put them in a sentence and write the sentences in the comments. Okay, so I will leave this one for you. Um, do this at home, outside the live. Take your notebook and write 3 sentences, with each one with one noun. With the nouns that you learned today, write 3 sentences. And with this is the end of our session. If you have any questions, put them in the comments. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye, everyone.